Welcome to SMT Guadalajara. I'm delighted to be joined by Leo Peng on the NTR from Sasinno, and of course Mike Young, who runs the US and Mexico operations. Right. So welcome, gentlemen. Nice to see you. I believe there's some big news this week in that you have a new machine launch.
Yes, this is true. We've got a new machine coming out called the Ultra. It's actually in production as we speak. Mm-hmm. So we've got the first machines that will probably be shipping before the end of the year. It's actually a machine that's made in a modular way so that we can take it from being a batch machine, which it is today, up to being an inline machine later in the future. Right. So the batch machine is what we're focused on today, and doing a lot of options in that batch machine that you don't typically see.
So it's an offline batch machine, but its key selling point is that it's configured for very large boards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. So the standard machine is 18 by 20, but we can take it much larger than that, up to. In fact, we're quoting one right now for a 22 by 24 inch board.
Right.
So we can modify that 18 by 20 to be much larger as needed.
Okay. So maybe Leo, you can tell me a little bit about the construction of the new machine. Did you have to strengthen it for being able to carry heavier boards, and because some of these 5G boards are pretty heavy?
Yes.
Yeah.
So for this machine, one Mike just mentioned for the big size, right? Mm-hmm. So for the big size, the standard machine can carry 18 by 20 inch, but if you do half by half, it can meet 20 inch by 36 inch. Okay.
So when you do half by half, you mean you index it in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And the load can meet 20 kgs. It's no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's a fair weight. Yeah, for sure. So what other key features have you built into this new machine?
So for these new machines, we include a lot of high-end options as standard to this machine.
Okay.
Like for example, we have the standard with the drop jet fluxer, with the electromagnetic pump.
Okay. So no
standard.
moving parts. It's
yes. And also, to make sure the soldering quality, we also include the bottom preheating zone and top preheating zone as standard. Okay. So during soldering process, the board temperature will maintain in a very good level. Mm-hmm, So easy to get good solder fare up.
Yes, absolutely. No, it sounds pretty versatile. Good. So, Mike, tell us how things are, working for Sasinno over here in the United States, but also here in Mexico. I mean, obviously the tariffs have an effect. Some of the machines are manufactured in China, but you're telling me that it's not as expensive as people think. Tell me why.
Yeah, so I appreciate that. The tariff has affected us just like it has everyone. However, when you look at the parts that are put on our machines and the point of origin of those parts being Germany, Japan, the U.S., and you look at the way that we import, the tariff is much lower than what people expect it to be. So there's a lot of surprise there whenever they receive that tariff. We've been doing really well within the U.S. We've been expanding into Mexico for a couple of years now. Mm-hmm. When I attended the show last year, we were setting up some sales networks here. Going into this year, we actually have a new sales manager for all of Mexico, and we have multiple new rep groups that have come on, and a lot of opportunities. We've had some good sales in Mexico already, so a lot of good things happening within Mexico. Yeah. In fact, we've got a lot of exciting things. I would say by this time next year, we'll have a facility here in Mexico.
Okay.
Some of the other things that we're looking to do a little differently is already when some of the products come over that we bring over, we do some final assembly there at our facility in Missouri in the United States, and we're going to be doing more of that, even some manufacturing out into the future. Right now, we've got a very good partner building a very, very good quality product, and we couldn't be happier with how things are going that way. So we've established a good sales network. We've established a good support network. In fact, our support network is where we've grown the most.
Right.
I'm a big proponent of you can sell one machine, but if you want to sell multiple machines, you better go take care of the one machine you sold.
Of course.
So we're very big on support. We've since I was here last year, we've actually added on multiple sales or support people within the United States and here in Mexico as well, and we're growing in that aspect too.
So where do you keep a fairly decent spare parts library up in the United States?
in the United States, we have a full spare parts center, so we've got spare parts for every machine that we sell there in that center. We are one of the reasons for looking to expand a facility here in Mexico is to also put a parts depot here in Mexico as well, so that we've got plenty of parts on hand for if and when you need to replace those parts in the field.
What about training people on the use of the machine? Is that something that's done in-house at the factory, or is that something that you do?
We have a training center at our facility in Missouri. We have a dedicated training area in Missouri for that, so we bring people in to do training there. We are very big on installs, that we do a couple of extra days on installs than what you would normally do to install the machine. Our install of a machine is obviously us coming in and setting the machine up and getting it running properly. The next part of that is training you how you're going to use the machine, and then we try to stay on for a day or so to actually help you with your process, because we may be working with the customer who knows process very well, but from machine to machine, how you adjust that per the process is a little different.
Yes.
So we try to have our people trained in a way that they're able to train our customers on process as well.
Right. I mean, one of the other things, I guess, Leo, maybe you can answer this, is people, especially in the batch machine, it's used for quick changeover. How quick and easy is it to teach the next board, the next...
Okay, so
is it fast to program?
Yes, so for these new machines, it's also with the new software. Okay, we're also upgrading the software for this. Yes, so very soon it will be able to just scan the board by the camera. So you don't need to scan the picture in other machines.
Right.
Okay, and then if you want to change from need free to needed process, so the machine can be equipped with 2 solder ports. Or you can choose if the bucket is limited, so you can choose the machine with 1 solder port, but you can with a trolley, very easy to change it.
Right.
Okay. So for the 9 change.
But I mean, you to teach it, surely you're going to use the Gerber data to teach the points that you're going to solder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can use the Gerber file, you can use the picture, and then also you can use the camera to teach it.
Okay.
Okay, so if the board only has a few, not so many components, just a few, so use the camera to teach it. It's more fast. Okay, so
Great.
many different ways.
Super. So what is the name of the new machine?
The Ultra.
The Ultra. Okay.
Yep.
So there you go. And that's going to be. Is that available now, or is that?
It is available.
Is it available now?
So now we have them in production as we speak.
All right. So there you go. You heard it here first. The Ultra machine available from Sasinno. Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming in. I wish you every success with the new machine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Kaizen is the leading global supplier of award-winning cleaning chemistries for electronics assembly operations. Whether you are cleaning stencils or final assemblies, our global team of cleaning experts is there to help you succeed. Want to know more? Stop by our booth or visit kaizen.com.